Hi everyone, I will introduce myself again. I'm Jennifer, the owner and the founder of Jeroe Hair Growth Products. So we've been talking about caring for your hair in the diaspora, and I've been breaking the videos because I don't want them to be too long. I don't know how long this one is going to be because I want to just wrap up all that I've been talking about and end it on this particular video. Thank you. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my book that I've jotted some things down on, and I'm also looking at this. So I want to talk about some few other topics, some few other things that has to do with caring for your hair in the diaspora. Scalp care. So you want your hair to grow. Yeah, your scalp is number one in this equation. Scalp massages cannot be neglected. Scalp cleansing cannot be neglected. Using products that will help to stimulate blood flow cannot be neglected. Making styles that is not putting so much tension on your scalp cannot be neglected. If you go for hairstyles that is putting so much tension on your scalp, or you don't even touch your scalp, you don't massage it, or you don't use any form of products that will keep your hair moisturized, or any form of products that would help to stimulate blood flow. If I'm doing the whole of this and you are not doing it, our hair cannot grow same way. Forget it. Not possible. If I'm doing all these wonderful things and you are not doing it and expect your hair to just grow naturally, yes, it will grow. As long as you're alive, your hair is growing. I hope you know that. But the pace is going to be different. Mine will definitely grow faster because I'm doing more. Yes, more is expected from my hair because I'm doing more on my hair. Talking about scalp care, Jeroe hair growth products have three major products that help to care for your scalp. We have the multi herbal hair growth tea, we have the scalp awakening hair growth mist, then we have our supercharged multi herbal hair growth oil. These three products are focused on growing your hair. Remember, the mode of application matters. When you buy these products, I advise you come back to this channel. I produced them. Come back and listen to the way you should use them to boost your hair growth. When you make the teas, I advise you leave them to sleep overnight. If the weather is hot, let it steep while in the fridge. If the weather is cold, you can put it on your countertop in your kitchen and let it steep overnight. Why am I saying overnight? So that all the nourishment from the herbs is being transferred into the water, which is now your tea. If you're experiencing hair loss, if you're experiencing itchy scalp, if you're wanting your hair to grow at a faster rate, using the herbal tea every day is a good idea. But if you use the herbal tea every day, you need to cleanse your hair in some form bi-weekly or after every 10 days. Because you're using this tea is gradually going to be building up on your scalp. If you don't rinse it out or you don't find some form of cleansers to take it out of your scalp, either after 10 days or after 2 weeks, then you're going to be having product buildup. Then anything you use after this number of days of accumulation, anything you use after 10 or after 14 days is no longer working on your scalp. You're just laying them on dirt. Then our scalp awakening hair growth mist, they help you to grow your hair. They help to stimulate blood flow. When you put them on your scalp, massage. Ensure to massage. Some women have been waiting and dreaming for their hair to grow faster than they have ever experienced. This is an opportunity. Look at me, I'm not joking. if you follow the method that I have explained, or that I will keep on explaining, I have it in my previous videos, and that I will keep on explaining, if you do it the way I have said, you will experience growth. Many people have experienced it. You are not different. You're human. Our hairs will only grow at a different speed, different pace. But I'm telling you, what you do to your hair will either determine, will actually determine how fast it will grow. Then we have our supercharged herbal hair growth oil. It works. Use them together. The scalp awakening hair growth mist and the supercharged multi herbal hair growth oil, they work together. Don't tell me you want one for one. The two, I formulated them. They work together. The herbal tea is safe to use every day, but with more frequent cleansing of your scalp, like after every 10 days or after every 14 days. The scalp awakening hair growth mist and the supercharged multi herbal hair growth oil can be used 3 to 4 times in a week because they are strong. But for your edges, you can use them every day. You will experience growth. After doing all these wonderful things on your hair, you need to care for your hair length, which is hydration and moisturizing your hair and sealing in moisture. Your scalp health matters when you want to grow your hair. Your scalp can never be neglected. Never. And when you wash your hair, don't scrape with your nails. Your hair on your scalp already is like a sponge. So when you rub with the parts of your hands, your hair is cleaning itself. It's cleaning up. You don't have to scrub with your nails. Alright, if I'm putting my head down, I'm trying to look at what I have noted so that I don't miss anything. Another thing that I want to talk about is heat styling. Alright, one of the major reasons why we use heat on our hair, one of the major reasons is either to steam our hair, to infuse all the nourishment from our deep conditioners, or we're putting heat on our hair because we're trying to straighten it to make it much more manageable. Or for some people, when they put heat on their hair, they're trying to straighten it to match with the wig or with the weave on that they have on their head. There may be other reasons. If you know more reasons why people heat their hair, please include it in the comment section. This is the little that I know about heat, because I'm not a heat fan. Talking about heat, I still blow dry my hair, but with very warm air. I always want to liken the amount of heat I use on my hair. I always want to compare it to the heat of the place that I was born. That's funny, right? I make sure the heat is not beyond the way I feel the sun in Nigeria. Because I believe strongly that I was created in the right place and my body has gotten accustomed to that particular climate. So anywhere I find myself, especially when it comes to my hair care, I don't want to go beyond that climate. And I'll tell you the truth. When I blow dry my hair, you won't even know that I've done that. I blow dry my hair to keep my hair more healthy, and I'm going to explain that to you. When your hair is washed and it has all the hydration, and it's more prone to breakage. You see those curls, when you try to comb, they curl around themselves. They always want to be together. You try to detangle and to comb, the breakage is more. But I came to realize that when I apply little amount of heat and then I pull a bit with my hand, very little amount of heat, little. In fact, I can even call it warm air. I realized that I experience less breakage that way. It's easier. Yes, this might be contrary to what some of you already know, but I'm telling you, I don't do anything that will damage my hair. Never, never. I use the blow dryer. Maybe if I want to put everything together, I want to put the number of times together in a year. Maybe I'll say 3 times in a year or maximum of 4 times. Like, it's as good as I'm not using any heat on my hair. But that breeze helps to stretch my hair. I will be covering some of the sections while I am blow drying my hair so you can see what I'm talking about. The next thing I want to talk about is um, other ways that we can stretch our hair without using heat. Of course, most of us already know the African threading, even braiding your hair makes it stretched. Bantu also does that. But I want to say something. If you have chosen African threading as your means or as your method for straightening your hair, please be careful. African threading can be very damaging to your edges. Very, very damaging. I have tried African threading in so many ways in years past, but I came to realize that it's almost impossible to safely thread your hair from your scalp. No matter how tender handed you choose to be. So what I resolved in doing is to braid some part of my hair up a bit before I thread the remaining length of my hair. As long as the thread comes in contact with your scalp, you are almost 100% guaranteed that the day you're taking out that thread, you will see some hair that has left your scalp because of the little tension from the thread. No matter how light, and I have tried African threading in so many ways, still I find some hair will come out. I shed hairs, forceful shedding. Your hair should shed every day. Yes, I know. There are some that are not just natural. So for that, I hardly thread my hair, and if I must thread my hair, I do the 3 strands braid from under, and then I thread the remaining length of my hair. You're in the diaspora, you want to thread, you want to straighten your hair, you want to stretch your hair. Please put in enough moisture. Moisture, moisture, moisture. This is the life of your hair when you're abroad. You have enough moisture in your hair, it keeps your hair elastic. When your hair is elastic, it's less prone to breakage. When your hair is not breaking, it means that you're retaining length. And what happens? You'll find your hair getting much more longer. If African threading is not safe for you, don't do it. Don't. You can do the 3 trans braid, you can do the twists. But I do not really recommend twists from a very wet hair. I don't. Except that's the look that you're going for. I prefer to twist my hair as a form of stretching my hair after I have loosened a 3-strand braid or after I have loosened a thread that I braided from under. I don't know if you understand. Some of what I've spoken about, I will have to do them in practical so that you can really see what I'm talking about. Thank you very much for tuning in to Jerohi page. This page is here to help you nourish your hair. Is to help you have the best version of your hair. I'm here to share all my past practices and my experiences with other clients as well on things that I have done to help their hair and things that I've done on my hair and on my daughter's hair that has really transformed our hair. If growing your hair longer, fuller, and healthier is your thing, then I want to tell you that you're in the right place. Stick around, learn as much as possible, and make sure you transfer your knowledge to someone else. Thank you so much for watching. I love you and I love your hair. Bye.